Good evening. 2 teenagers are dead in Deerfield Township, and police believe it was a murder-suicide.
9 News reporter Bryce Onslinger is live near the scene of the first shooting with the latest. Bryce?
Clyde and Carroll, deputies say the 17-year-old victim, Amanda Boros, would have been a junior at Little Miami High School. Instead, she was shot once in the torso. Deputies say it happened right behind me at this kennel where she worked. And the fenced-in area right there, that's where the shooting happened, according to deputies. Deputies say the shooter, Troy Penn, was upset because Boros had recently broken up with him.
That is really a tragedy, because they're just kids, you know. That shouldn't happen to these kids.
Harold Saylor was one of the first people to call 911. He says a repairman at his house saw a young man with what looked like a shotgun running through their yard.
The first thing he said, "I just seen a kid run across your yard with a broke-down rifle."
Deputies say the shooter, 18-year-old Troy Penn, ran from the kennel to a house in a nearby neighborhood after firing one shot from a shotgun, killing the 17-year-old victim, Amanda Boros.
It's almost surreal. It was crazy.
That's how Andrew Essler describes what the scene was like this afternoon. He says he's good friends with Penn's older brother.
They said breach, and I heard a concussion. And it was just like something off of a video game. It was crazy. Everyone was freaking out.
The SWAT team was called after the shooter entered a house with other people inside. Deputies say Penn shot himself after a short standoff. None of the other people in the home were injured. The shooter was pronounced dead at the scene.
She sits outside in that little gated area.
Karen Weiland was picking her dog up from the kennel when she heard what happened. She says Boros was usually in front of the business watching over the smaller dogs. Deputies say she died of a single shot from her ex-boyfriend's shotgun. Making it even more tragic, today was the victim's birthday.
It puts things in perspective, like when you come home from school in the summer and this is what you come home to. It's pretty devastating.
The shooter, Troy Penn, would have been a senior at King's High School this upcoming school year. Deputies found a shotgun near his body. They say he used that shotgun to take his own life. Clyde?
All right, Bryce Onslinger live in Deerfield Township tonight.